Hey, everybody! This is the Sorry, this is the Rogue Island podcast. My name's Trent,
My name is Brandon.
and today, guys, bring you another episode of our podcast where we talk about things, random stuff, all that. And also, I forgot to show you this, Brandon. I don't know if hopefully it's good, but look at what I got.
Attack on Titan.
The live
Like
action
live
one.
action.
Yeah,
Hold
I
on,
wanna.
my lights. Let me put my lights on.
All right.
Go ahead and talk.
Yeah, I wanted to wait to watch it because I wanted to do the next time that we do like a weekend to do a I forget what I used to call it, a movie reaction basically. We only did one of them before, but I really want to wait to see it because I've not seen it yet. You told me one thing about it. I don't want to know anything else. I just want to react to it. I can't wait to see it.
It's like we said about Death Note. It seems like it's like an English version of it. That's kind of, but it wasn't English. But it's like a different version. That's all.
I really can't wait to see that. I want to do a video on that because I'm pretty sure I would. I might like it. I don't know. Yeah, and also we overslept today. That was. I don't know how I fell asleep from my alarm. I had my phone right next to me. I don't know how it didn't go off.
I slept till like 11, bro. I was so tired. It wasn't funny.
Also, I was watching. I started because I'm trying to watch this one more anime before I get into everything else. Because I have like 6. Like after I get done the one I'm watching right now is Record of Grand Crest War. It's okay. I don't hate it. It's just it's a worst Fate Apocrypha. That's all I can say. I don't care about. There's one character that I kind of like, but she's barely in it. So, but I've only watched half of it so far, so I gotta see if it gets better or not. But after I get done watching that, I'm gonna watch RE0, Doctor Stone, Rising of the Shield Hero, Bleach, and Cabaneri.
Cabaneri.
Yeah, it's a Netflix one.
Okay, yeah, then I don't know.
Yeah. And I'll talk to you about this. Is that we're doing the podcast, you're probably gonna see me look over this way. It's because I have the Eagles game on right now. I'm just gonna turn over to it from time to time just to see if we win or lose or whatever.
Whenever I'm talking, as soon as I see your head, I'm like, okay, he's not listening, but I'll keep going.
No, I'll stay. I have it muted, so I'm not listening to anything. But yeah, okay, let's get started with the topics. Yeah, I'm really excited for this episode. I'm really excited. So the first thing is that Scream 5 has been announced. Or, well, not Scream 5, but like another Scream movie's been announced. And I'm excited because you ever watch any of the Scream movies?
I have not.
You haven't watched any of them? They're really good.
I know. Don't question me first.
Yeah, it's really good. Huge fan of it. There's not a lot of information on it. It's just that it's in production right now, so I can't wait to see that. All of them, 2 and 3 are okay, but the 1 and 4 are really good though. But yeah, I definitely recommend watching that because it's a really good series. And I'm trying to see if they're continuing the story or if they're just gonna reboot it. I kind of hope they don't reboot it because I like the old characters. Yeah, that's all I had to say on that.
Yeah, I'm looking up like a digital spy review on it. And,
yeah,
you're right. There's not much information on it.
Yeah, so I mean I have to get back to you on that one.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I clicked the wrong thing. I have like a bunch of things I have saved up trying to look. I was trying to find it, couldn't find it. There it is. But yeah, it just says there's another Scream movie coming, so get ready. And I'm like, okay.
So we're ready.
Okay, so next, the Sonic trailer. Did you watch it? The new one.
I watched a little bit of it. The new rework of Sonic.
Yeah.
I'm so glad they did. The first Sonic was so creepy, dude.
Yeah, rewatching that old trailer, it makes it so much worse, and it also makes the new trailer better. It makes the movie seem better. It's so weird because like when I watched the first trailer, I wasn't like, Eagles scored a touchdown. I just lost my train of thought. I gotta not look at that.
Sonic, watching the old trailer.
Yeah. So it's weird because the old trailer, it makes that old trailer look so much worse because you're wondering why they chose that design. And you imagine if no one said anything, that was gonna be the Sonic we were gonna get. And it makes this new trailer look really good. And also, kind of the trailer itself made the movie look really fun to watch. So
If they kept the original like hedgehog, just 12-year-olds across the world,
there
nightmares.
are some people that wish they kept that old one, but
Really?
yeah, because they wanted it to be like a really bad movie. Like a lot of people still think it's gonna be a bad movie. It might, but
I'm thinking it will. It's
it
weird.
looks fun though. I mean, I mean, I wasn't a huge fan whenever they first announced the Sonic movie, but I mean, we had
I
yeah.
I kind of feel like I have to watch it because the people making it actually listen. Like, holy
Yeah,
crap.
that's why I could give Paramount some props that they actually. Here, the thing with that though, and because of doing that, like listening to people, I'm gonna go see the movie. But
Oh yeah, dude, it's amazing when
because
you get like a producer or someone like that who actually listens. You
yeah,
know?
like they actually care about the product. They're just like, well, you guys don't know anything. We're the ones in Hollywood, not you guys. So that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
But also, it's kind of like because animators in Hollywood, it's kind of like in Japan with people who make anime. They don't get paid. Well, they get paid better here than they do in Japan, but they don't get
Oh
paid
yeah. Oh
well.
yeah.
They work overtime hours, and they get treated like crap. Like sometimes they don't even get mentioned in the credits, and
Yeah.
it's really crappy. And that's and with this movie, it's like they got done with it, and the animator's like, "Finally, I'm done." And then they're like, "Hey, we have to redo this entire movie now." And so they probably had to work way more hours to try to get this pushed out and everything.
Could
So
you imagine? Could you imagine being the artist, like the team that made him? You know,
mhm.
took some time and effort to make like a live action version of
Yeah,
Sonic. They put their heart and soul in it, and it comes back like, yeah, yeah, this ain't gonna work, Holmes.
yeah. I just, I mean, I feel bad for them, but hopefully the movie makes enough money so where. I mean, I feel bad for animators because I just learned that like how long ago that animators get treated like crap,
Oh,
um,
they do, dude.
in Hollywood and abroad and stuff like that. But yeah, hopefully. But yeah, the Sonic trailer was really fun. Jim Carrey, while he's like insane in real life, he looks really fun in this movie.
Mhm.
Loved him in Dumb and Dumber, but like,
Oh
but
God,
dude,
those
did you hear
movies.
like on like this talk show? He's like, we have to say yes to socialism. I'm just like, oh my gosh, Jim Carrey's insane. And he also had this like one interview with this lady on like during the Emmys where he's just acting crazy. He's just like, and he's like, he has like a monologue like the Joker and everything. It's so weird. It's
Yeah.
just like, but yeah, he looks really fun this movie. The Sonic looks really good. Definitely looks better. It's not like he has just one eye now, but like there's still two eyes, but it still looks like Sonic. Like that part, I don't like you said you only watched part of the trailer, but like there's a part where they're in the Green Hill Zone and it looks really good, and
Oh yeah, yeah, I saw that. I saw that.
it just like yeah, I'm and another thing I'm afraid about with this trailer is I think because they really want to try to push people on this is that they want they might have used all their best jokes in the trailer. Maybe that's all the funny parts. It's like the same thing
Yeah.
with Justice League. The Justice League trailer, they had like all Flash's moments were really funny, but when you wanted to watch the movie, they weren't funny anymore because they were all like
Oh,
all
really?
of them were in the trailer. And I know
When
some people are just like, well, don't watch the trailer. And I was like, well, I want to watch at least one trailer of each movie I'm gonna watch to see if I want to go watch it. And
well, that's why I didn't watch Star Wars trailer, the new one that's
mhm.
coming out this Christmas. I'm gonna get my hopes up. I'm
Yeah,
really
don't
excited.
watch the trailer. Don't.
I'm not. I'm not. I'm gonna watch it regardless. The trailer
Yeah,
is bad or
yeah,
not.
yeah, yeah.
I'm a Star Wars fan. That's gonna happen. It's
Mhm.
just when they show you everything and it's just they make you think something's gonna happen or it's gonna be way funnier or something like that. It's just yeah. I
Yeah.
hate trailers sometimes.
hmm Yeah, so that's what I'm afraid of with this trailer because it was really funny. It's really funny. Sonic was good. Jim Carrey was good. Just we'll see. We'll see. It comes out
Yeah.
next year. It comes out on Valentine's Day. I don't know who's gonna take their
February.
date out on Valentine's Day to go see that movie, but I mean,
Bro, me.
oh really?
Yeah, bro. Come on,
Okay.
babe. We're gonna go watch Sonic. Who the heck's Sonic? You're gonna like it.
Let's see. Deadpool or Sonic as a Valentine's Day movie.
Chords all tangled up.
All
Definitely,
right.
definitely Hedgehog.
Yeah. Okay. Got the and I'll just read it off my phone here from Rotten Tomatoes. I'm not a huge fan of them, but
No, I hate.
I only follow them on Twitter for the articles. That's the only reason why. so I can get news like for today.
Yeah.
They say here, Nickelodeon and Netflix have signed a multi-year deal to produce animated films and series based on existing Nick characters and new IP. Now this I thought this already kind of happened because on Netflix there were two Nickelodeon shows that were turned into specials. There was Rocko's Life, which came out with a new thing on Netflix, which I liked. It was pretty fun.
Yeah.
And also in that thing they actually had like a transgender type thing in it, which they didn't push it in your face though, and I was like, okay, bravo. And then they had an Invader Zim thing. I never watched Invader Zim, but people say they loved it because it was so like weird and disgusting and stuff like that. It's called Invader Zim Enter the Florpus. And now I never watched that. I was gonna watch it, but then I was like, eh. But yeah. So, and this will go into my next topic too. But like, Netflix is doing this so they can compete with Disney Plus, so they can get more stuff on there. Well, hopefully, number one, we get the original SpongeBob episodes on there, the SpongeBob movie, because I love the SpongeBob movie.
As the
first SpongeBob movie, not the other ones. The first one's the only good SpongeBob movie.
I thought you were talking about the new one that's coming out.
No, I don't like that animation.
Yeah, I was like, eh.
But yeah, it's like. This like SpongeBob itself has already been like really like stretched out, and people are afraid that Netflix is gonna or Nickelodeon Netflix. Like some guy tweeted out like, Nickelodeon just waited for the guy who created SpongeBob to die so that they can make a bunch of like crappy spin-offs and stuff, because the guy who made it, he never wanted any spin-offs. I think originally he only wanted like 6 or 7 seasons maybe. And now there's like 15, and SpongeBob is worse. Like the early seasons are really funny. I love them. They're really great. And now it's like almost unwatchable. The first movie I think was directed by the guy who created SpongeBob, which is why it's really good. But yeah, there's supposed to be a Squidward spin-off. I'm just like, what? Come on,
Why?
like just leave it alone. There's supposed to be like a prequel to SpongeBob at this one place called Barnacle Camp or something. I don't know. It sounds stupid. I not a huge fan of it. But other stuff though that could be Netflix a long time ago said they were going to work on a live action Avatar: The Last Airbender series, so that could tie into that. So we'll have to see. I'm actually
that sounds cool, but the last
Airbender, yeah. I
know.
know.
Oh my gosh, we won't even talk about that.
Yeah.
We'll just shove that in the corner with Legend.
I will say the live action Aang in that movie wasn't bad. Like he was probably the best part.
He was good.
Yeah.
They chose a good character for Aang, but just everything around him just seemed to look at me, Trent.
Sorry.
Look at me.
I'm listening.
Oh shoot, there goes my camera. But anyway, I have few words. Listen to me.
Okay.
I'm done.
Okay. I'm trying to think of some. Is there anything else on Nickelodeon you know that could maybe go on Netflix? Like any like.
I know some of their shows were cool. Like when I was a kid watching
Fanboy and Chum Chum. Oh, I hated that show so much. It was so stupid.
I'm saying like, I can't remember any of them.
I can't remember. I just remember SpongeBob, Fairly Odd Parents. Although that show already got saturated and old because they kept stretching it out, and then they added in a new character that had to share the Fairly Odd Parents. It was so stupid. I can't think of any other Nickelodeon. Yeah, I can't think of any other shows right now. I keep thinking of Cartoon Network shows, but
isn't the Turtles on there?
Yeah, Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Actually, yeah, that'd be cool because maybe we get Rise of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on Netflix, because like I heard the show looks really good, but I heard the characters are kind of like, because all of them act the same, when like in all the other stuff like Leo, Donnie, and all of them, they acted like they acted differently. You know, they had like unique personalities, but I've heard in this one they did not.
Yeah.
But I heard the animation's really good. So, like, the only Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle series I like is the 2000 one. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
maybe we'll get the old time movies on there.
Bro, give us a spin-off of Drake and Josh. I forgot that was Nickelodeon.
Oh, Drake and Josh. I never watched that.
Dude, that was so funny. That was really good.
iCarly.
There you go. That was
Sam
one.
and Cat,
Danny
which
Phantom,
is a spin-off.
Danny Phantom.
I forgot about Danny Phantom, dude. That show was awesome. Dude, there was supposed to be a working thing for like having Danny Phantom, but he's like older. Dude, do something like that.
That would be pretty cool.
Oh my, dude,
Blues Clues, son of a gun. We got Blues Clues up in here.
They'll probably have a Blues Clues thing, maybe.
They will.
We
Jimmy
just got a letter. We just got a letter. We just got a letter. I wonder who it's from. These nuts.
Whenever you make a new video and post it on YouTube, I want that to be the freaking notification for when you put it up.
We just got a letter. I forgot about Blues Clues. That, what was that called? It was like Agent Tough or something like that, or it was about like a dog. Yeah, Tough Puppy. Yeah, with a dog and a cat spies, whatever. I never watched that, or at least I don't remember watching that. What other Nickelodeon shows were there?
Big Time Rush.
Oh, maybe they'll bring back Legend of Korra.
No.
The first non-binary Avatar.
Oh my dude, that show.
I'm an airbender
started out
and an
with
earthbender.
so much promise.
Yeah.
So much promise.
The first season was so good. I like the villain in that. Is there any other Cat and Dog? Oh, I remember Cat and Dog. That was all right. It was weird, but I mean,
Angry Beavers.
Never heard of that.
Nope.
I don't know how that guy caught that.
Yeah, My Life as a Teenage Robot.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. You ever watch that?
Nope, I have
It
not.
was kind of like you never watched this either, but like Robot Boy mixed with Powerpuff Girls. It was really
You
good.
got the Rugrats and Hey Arnold.
I never watched Hey Arnold.
Neither have I.
But Rugrats I did used to watch. Oh, Rugrats All Grown Up. That was a good sequel series. I like that. Actually no, there's talk. There's supposed to be like a live action Rugrats coming out. Ugh.
Really?
Yeah, except the babies are supposed to be CGI or something. I don't know.
That sounds a little touchy.
I think the only thing I really care about is just either, well, number one is bring back Danny Phantom, and number two, just having the old shows on there, like SpongeBob and Fairly Odd Parents on there. That's the only thing I care about. And the live action Avatar.
Yeah, we need that.
Just put Avatar: Last Airbender back on Netflix.
Yeah, and
it's not on there anymore.
No need to put Legend of Korra on there.
No, we don't need that. Is there a third series, or am I thinking of something else?
I forget. There might be.
All right. Now, also with Nickelodeon and Netflix joined together to fight Disney Plus, another soon-to-becoming streaming service is partnering up with another major network to try to fight with Disney Plus, and I'm really excited for this one. HBO Max and Cartoon Network. Now, I said when we did the streaming services thing that HBO Max is something that I'm going to look out for because it has a lot of promise. Like I said before, it had like Genlock Season 2 is going to be on there. They're going to have their own live action stuff. They're going to have a bunch of, I think like Friends and The Office is supposed to move over there and other shows and stuff like that. But getting Cartoon Network is huge because Cartoon Network, especially in the like mid 2000s, had so many good shows.
Cartoon Network was the bomb. Everybody loved Cartoon Network.
Like you could always, like, at least for me, is like on the weekends when they had Cartoon Fridays, I think it was. Like there would always be something on. Like I could flip randomly, and any day I'd be like, if it's like 7:23 p.m., I'll click on something and it'd be like Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends or something like that, or this or that. And that's why, like HBO, like right now, if you made me pick like between Disney Plus, HBO, and Apple TV, I might go with HBO Max. Even though I heard it's supposed to be like $15 a month though, so I'm not too sure about that. But yeah,
what's Disney going for right now? Is that $6.99 or something like that?
I think it's something like that. Yeah.
They'll probably raise it in the future.
Yeah, they definitely will. I mean, all the streaming services do it. But yeah, I'm really excited, man. Like Cartoon Network, just so many countless shows I can't even name out. Even ones that people thought were bad, I would like to see on there, like Chop Socky Chooks. You probably never heard of that. Shaolin Showdown.
Oh, I know that one.
Oh, Shaolin Showdown. Yeah, that's good. I'm trying to think of some other shows that were.
Is Boomerang part of Cartoon Network?
I think it is.
I can't
I
remember.
know
I
the
think
Boomerang channel on TV sometimes at night runs like, oh, Ben 10. Ben 10 was great. Well, Ben
yeah.
10, Alien Force, and kind of Ultimate Alien were good. I didn't like any of the other reboots they did, like Omniverse and Ben 10 2016. Powerpuff Girls, I can't wait. I'd like to see that on there. Camp Lazlo. I can name shows all day for Cartoon Network. Like Cartoon Network was the shit.
Yeah, dude.
This guy.
Boomerang.
And all Disney Channel plus, or all Disney Plus has is Disney Channel, and Disney Channel had a bunch of live action crap, like Hannah Montana and stuff like that.
Yes, Boomerang is from Cartoon Network. So you know what that means? You got all those old, like, you got the Looney Tunes, you got the Animaniacs, you've got Scooby Doo. All of those things are all part of Boomerang. And if Cartoon Network's getting something, all of that stuff's getting on there. All those old TV shows, basically like Cartoon
Tom and
Network.
Jerry.
Back, yeah. Dude.
Oh, the Tom and Jerry movie, that was awesome.
Dude,
well, the first movie.
I'm more excited for Boomerang than Cartoon Network, even though Boomerang is part of Cartoon Network.
Yeah, but
like,
yeah, I mean
those old shows I love.
There's countless shows on Cartoon Network. I mean, I'm pretty sure I'm missing like 50 of them.
Oh,
even some of their live action stuff, it'd be kind of interesting to revisit, like Destroy, Build, Destroy, or The Other Siders, which was a paranormal Cartoon Network show. I don't know why they did that. And the one guy tweeted out, HBO has Cartoon Network, Netflix has Nickelodeon, Disney Plus has Disney Channel, put Pornhub on PBS. That'd be interesting.
I'd be paying $15.99 for that.
Yeah. But yeah, just really excited. Man, I mean, I seriously do have to watch out for HBO Max. If it has a free trial at the beginning, I'm probably gonna use it and see what they have. And I was also gonna ask you, you have Disney Plus now, right?
Yes.
How has it been? Like, do they have good stuff on there?
They put a lot of stuff on there that isn't like I think they made, like, they have the shorts, all the Disney shorts, all the Pixar shorts, like basically anything you can think of is gonna be on there.
Okay.
Now, some shows and stuff are gonna be on there, movies and stuff, but at a later date because of license agreements and stuff like that. But it runs smooth. My family, they're using it. They love it. Like, my dad is absolutely in love with Disney Plus. Like, dude, I started A New Hope, Star Wars, and dude, they made it clear. They made it like just not like they didn't do anything to change it, but the quality of it is just better. I'm looking at it, I'm like, whoa, this looks like it's new, but it wasn't. Everything was just, I don't know. They just cleared it out. Like, it doesn't look like it was made in the 90s anymore.
Yeah.
Or early 2000s, whatever. It looked really good, and I was really impressed with it.
Yeah, I heard some good things about it. Everyone's just talking about the Mandalorian on there only, but I heard like old stuff like was it Mighty Duck? Well, not Mighty Ducks. Something like the one duck that was like Batman or something. Everyone's raving about that. Yeah, The Simpsons is on there, although people have been complaining about it because of I think some changes they made. I forget what they did. That's weird that Simpsons is on there, by the way.
Yeah,
sounds weird to me. Like, if you say it to me, I'm like,
about it, but yeah.
But yeah, just HBO Max. Just
we're gonna have to have a podcast on Mandalorian. Right?
Yeah. I watched it. Yeah, the first episode.
You watched? I did too. I watched the first episode.
Yeah.
Dude.
Actually, I think never mind. Yeah, HBO Max. Can't wait for it. So next, Andy Serkis is to play Alfred in the Batman with the Twilight guy. So
let me check this out. Andy Serkis.
I like Andy Serkis. He's from King Kong. Well, no, not Venom.
Didn't he play in the
Black Panther?
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, he played Claw. He played the guy in King Kong who got eaten by those weird sucky things or whatever.
War, Planet of the Apes.
Joy!
Used Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Long Shot.
But a lot of people have been cast for the Batman. A lot of them are people I don't know. But
hey, he's gonna be in Venom too.
He's directing it. He's directing it.
Oh, he's directing it.
Yeah.
Oh.
He also directed the live action, the second live action Jungle Book, which was okay. I thought it was fine. But him playing. I liked the last guy who played Alfred. I'm blanking on his name right now. He played Scar in The Lion King. I can't remember his name right now. Um,
Wait,
oh,
what are you saying? What about this?
Andy Serkis. He's replacing the last guy who played Alfred, who played
Oh.
Scar in The Lion King. Can you look up his name? I'm
Yeah,
blanking
yeah,
on it
yeah.
right now. Cause he played my favorite character in The Lion King, Scar. So I can't remember not the
Come on.
new Lion King. He's played by somebody else for some reason. I don't know why they were just like, oh, it's different.
I can't
What?
think of his name at all. Michael Caine.
No, not him.
Whoa, wait, which?
Scar from the original Lion King.
Oh, no.
I can't remember his name. I should have just.
Lion King original cast.
I can't believe I'm blanking on his name.
Scar, Jeremy Irons.
Yes, Jeremy Irons. Yes, so he's replacing Jeremy Irons as Alfred. I think he'll do a good Alfred. Andy Serkis. I mean, he looks a little crazy to be Alfred, but maybe they'll change him around a little bit.
He really does. He looks. He doesn't look like a Kong collective person.
Yeah,
he looks like a guns blazing type of person.
Yeah, but I forget when the new Batman's supposed to come out, but it'll be something. I mean, I'm still very confused on whether it's gonna be good or not, because like the fucking Twilight guy is Batman, and
Yeah, it's gonna be weird.
we'll just have to wait and see. I'm not too sure, but yeah. Black Adam has a release date on December 21st, 2021. So 2 years from now, The Rock will be Black Adam, which will be pretty cool because Shazam was awesome, and Black Adam. It's weird that it's just a Black Adam movie, but maybe it'll be like Joker, maybe like a villain type movie thing.
I really don't like The Rock Johnson.
I like him in some stuff. He's not terrible.
If he's in comedies with like Kevin Hart, I love him.
Mm-hmm.
When he's with Kevin Hart, I think that's the only time I like him. But when he isn't, it's just like, okay, man, you need to shut up. And I don't know. It's not bad act. It's just I just don't like him. I don't know why.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I'm not really excited about Black Adam movie, but well, I'll probably go see it whenever it comes out. But Mandalorian season 2 has officially been greenlit already after 2 episodes of The Mandalorian, so
Good.
Apparently it did pretty well. Witcher season 2, before the show even came out, was announced, so that's going to be pretty cool.
I kind of figured that you can't release a Witcher because the fan base for that is huge.
Mm-hmm.
The fan base, even if it is bad, they want to watch it.
Yeah.
Which I'm going to watch it. Even if I don't like it, I'm probably going to finish it, watch it. Played the game, Witcher 3. I've read the books, like I said. I can't wait for that. I can't wait for that to come out on Netflix.
And I think I already said this before that Venom 2 is in filming production right now. Carnage is supposed to be in it, so that'll be pretty cool.
Yeah,
played by what's his name? Woody Harrelson? No, is it Woody Harrelson?
Who plays
Who played the guy who was Carnage? I think that's his name.
I don't know.
I think that's his name. Pretty sure. Should be. Because he had like the weird wig hair and stuff like that, which looked like,
Carnage voices, no. No.
Woody
Harrelson.
Yeah, Woody Harrelson. So yeah, it was him.
I like that guy. He's a funny guy. He's funny.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like he'd play a good part for Carnage.
Yeah, I'm really excited for Venom 2. I thought the first Venom was okay.
Venom was a good movie.
Wow, we actually blew through the topics really quick. We can actually do the Mandalorian review if you want to, because we only done that.
Yeah, sure.
We don't have to do this in the same way that we do movie reviews. We'll just start what'd you think about it?
When I first watched, I was kind of disappointed. I wanted it to be a more mature Star Wars series. It was like I gotta calm down. None of the Star Wars movies were mature. I have to remember that. But setting that aside, I thought it was pretty good. I like how they kept the Mandalorian culture. They don't really take off their helmets for anything. their armor was basically earned. Like, in the first episode, he gave him that armor thing. Like, he went to the blacksmith. I thought that was really cool. I'm like, whoa, that's a really cool feature to put in there.
Mm-hmm. I was going to say that I only watched the first episode. I didn't watch the second one yet.
So. Oh, yeah, I did not watch the second either. Yeah, just the first episode.
Yeah, I liked it too. I really like the fact that what's his face from Game of Thrones is playing Mandalorian. I think he's really cool. It looks really great. It looks like a movie.
Oh, it really does.
The action was pretty cool. The comedy was pretty good. Like the two parts that were like actually really funny.
They knew when to keep it
Yeah. The
serious and funny.
The freaking IG droid was so awesome. Like the part where he's like above you and he's like, okay, and then those guys fall. Like it's so awesome. Like he was just killing all those guys.
No, wait.
Yeah, I forgot about that. That was pretty good.
Yeah.
And it just like, man, it was just so good. Like there's a lot. I'm trying to remember that happened in it.
There was nothing.
Stormtroopers were in it. It was awesome.
I questioned that, dude, because this is not questioning them as like why they're there, but I question if those were really stormtroopers.
I'm pretty sure they are because it's right after Return of the Jedi, and they were still like remnants of the Empire and stuff like that. And I don't know if this is before or after the Battle of Jakku yet, but there's probably still stormtroopers out there.
It's after Return of the Jedi.
Yeah.
What was the last thing that was?
They killed Darth Vader and the Emperor, and peace was restored in the galaxy until wasn't.
I guess that makes sense then. I was gonna say like they looked really scruffed. I didn't think they were like under code violation, whatever, army, whatever, keep their armor clean and stuff.
I'm pretty sure in canon now, it's like just because the Emperor and Darth Vader were killed didn't mean like the Empire still, like if you played Star Wars Battlefront 2, the campaign, like there's still somewhat of a army and stuff like that, and so and then this is probably it might actually be after Jakku because now it kind of seems like there's bits and pieces because if you watch the trailer, there's one part where Gus from Breaking Bad is in charge of these shadow troopers, like you see the shadow troopers behind him, which is really cool. So there might be like bits and pieces everywhere of like kind of tiny resistance, I guess, like sort of like in World War II where like there's like this group of Japanese soldiers that landed on this island and they didn't know the war had ended until like 1970 or something like that. Although these stormtroopers know the war ended or whatever, but they're still trying to fight and whatever. I'm trying to think.
That's what I'm saying. I was seeing how their armor was all scrubbed and like bloody. I was like, hold on, maybe they just stole the armor off bodies or something like that. But you're right. I was like, if it is like after that, then it's probably just barely holding together. It's probably just.
It's kind of like he's getting a piece of armor. Like I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna get a piece of armor every episode, maybe. That'd be cool. Until he eventually becomes bulletproof and he's like, shoot me, and just bounce off, kills the guy. So that's really cool.
Star Wars Superman.
Yeah. What else? And at the end we got a baby Yoda, or whatever.
What's his species even called?
It's not named. It's not named. It's not been named, at least as far as I know. There's only been two that we've seen like in the movies, which is Yoda and Yaddle.
Yoda's race and home have not been named in any official media.
Yeah. So it's really interesting to see because the Empire wants that kid, and it's just like, what are they gonna like? Does this like you just kind of wonder like maybe I don't know.
There's so many possibilities that the show
I have no idea what's gonna happen. I mean, I'm assuming that the Mandalorian is gonna protect the kid probably. But still trying to just. I mean, it's when I saw that, I was just like, "What is that?" It's like, and then I'm like, "Oh my gosh!"
You're like, "Oh shoot!"
Yeah, it's just, oh man, it's so crazy.
We know Yoda's out there, homie. He's a thug, getting out there. That's his kid right there, man.
Oh yeah, he's not paying child support anymore now. He died. I was trying to do a Yoda voice. I can't do it. But yeah, overall though, I'm really excited for it. I'll probably wait until the entire series comes out, then I'll get the month free Disney Plus, and then I'll just watch it all there.
I'm impatient.
So probably after that. So I probably won't be able to watch anymore until 8 more weeks or whatever.
Well, I'm planning on rewatching the entire Star Wars series all together.
All of it, really? So you're gonna
Yeah,
do
because it's
like,
all on
so you're
Disney.
gonna do
So
1, 2,
I might
Clone
actually do it
Wars,
how they came out.
3,
I might
Rebels,
go
Rogue One.
A New Hope, the original series, to go
Hmm.
to the sequels or prequels, whatever the heck it is, and watch them, the Clone Wars, and then go with the new stuff because I really don't want to watch them.
But the entire Clone Wars. Wait, is the Clone Wars series on there? It is there, right?
Yep, Clone
Okay.
Wars is on there. And the new Clone
Actually, I would. Wait, what?
the new season of the Clone Wars is supposed to come out too.
Oh
Which
yeah,
I don't know.
yeah.
Is that on there now?
It's supposed to come out soon, I think.
All right.
Um, check something in the Clone Wars whenever you rewatch it, or at least just check out this one scene. In I think it's season 2, the Separatists attack Kamino, and there's a scene where Asajj Ventress like pulls this clone trooper to her
And kisses
into
them.
her, yeah, and kisses him. See if that's still there, because in the censored version they will just cut away from that, and I wonder if Disney Plus kept that in there.
Ah, man. Okay.
I'm scared for that, because I mean, a lot of crazy crap happens in there, like in the Mandalorian, or not in the Mandalorian. That episode where Ahsoka cuts off 4 Mandalorians' heads and stuff. It's like, I'm concerned. I'm concerned.
Did they censor it, or
They just like they cut away from it or whatever, but like they cut away from it in like the Cartoon Network version, but like in Netflix, it was kept in.
doesn't say anything?
You have to check it out, because I'm
Oh wait, what's this? Will Disney Plus have the 2003 Star Wars cartoon?
oh,
Be-
never even thought of
That
that one. That one's pretty good. You ever watch that?
I was gonna say that was really good.
Yeah, that was made by the same guy who made Samurai Jack. Oh, by the way, Samurai Jack on HBO Max, please. Well, I actually own the series already, but I mean, whatever.
But come on, do it.
Yes. Oh, and Teen
Represent.
Titans.
Represent.
Man, I forgot about all those shows, man.
But they said that series was established in Cartoon Network, basically. Like after Jack, or whatever Jack.
Yeah.
Samurai Jack.
Well, then why did they have Star Wars Clone Wars there? That was during Cartoon Network. Whatever. Whatever.
Maybe if we get enough people to sign a petition.
Again, yeah, with like with Sonic. It's like rechange it. Yeah, yeah, so man, I'm just really excited for I'm cautiously excited for Clone Wars season 7 or whatever, because it's like I really hope they don't cut crap out.
It's gonna be touchy. I'm gonna go into it with an open mind. Just try to, all right, these are new people. They're not really having the same vision when they made the Clone Wars season.
Well, they still have Dave Filoni. He worked on the original Clone Wars, so I mean, hopefully he'll be like, "Nah, you can't cut this out."
Yeah, hopefully. But then again, it's Disney.
It's like, man, whatever.
Don't want Mickey coming around the studio with his Batman. What's your name?
I was just thinking, you ever watch The Walking Dead?
I got up to where they got out of the prison. That's all I watched up to.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, like, I'm rewatching it right now, and like, people say after season 2 it sucked, but I still like it. Like, I'm watching it right now. I'm like, I don't get it. I mean, it's still pretty good.
It doesn't suck, but it feels like it's getting repetitious. Oh,
yeah, it actually is around season 5. Actually,
it's not the zombies that we have to worry about. It's ourselves. It's like
the people.
right,
Yeah.
Get that. Just get something new or end the series. I don't know. Just stop creating villains out of thin air. Like, I'm pretty sure the population's dead by now. To the point where you don't have to worry about that many people running around.
Well, The Walking Dead, the title is actually supposed to mean the people, I think. Like the main characters and stuff, because there's a point. This, like, everyone knows, is like there's a point where like they're just walking and there's a herd behind them, and it's like, we are the Walking Dead or whatever. Like, it's because like they're not really alive, because they're different. Like, they have to do stuff that you don't think they should do because they need to survive and stuff like that. I mean, that's my interpretation of it. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's what the title's supposed to mean. It's supposed to mean not the zombies, but like the people, whatever. I don't know, but it's going on too long. That's my point. Yeah, I mean, I'm only up on season 6 right now, so I don't know. I also finished season 5 of Naruto with Naruto and Sasuke's fight. Really good.
Oh yeah, that
Like
was
the
good. That was
animation's
really
so
good.
good. Like the part where like there's a part like Naruto punches Sasuke in the stomach and his eyes go like that. Like it's just like oh so good. Such a good fight. Um, let's see what else do I have here. I have another HBO Max thing. What? Why do I have another HBO Max file? What was I gonna talk? Oh, I guess it was just a list of shows that I had that I wanted to see on there. Whatever. Oh crap! Hold on. Okay. I didn't. I wanted to make sure that my mouse wasn't in the way. I don't know if it gets caught on the recording or not, but
No.
no, this is just my thing right here. Then we'll go on. Because I already told you about this in our first podcast. I told you about Has Been Hotel.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Still do not watch that yet until you see it with me.
All right. Well, isn't that the sequel of Hazmat in the Hotel? Isn't that what's?
It's
I already
a
forget already.
no. It's a car. No, it's a this.
Oh yeah. All right. Yeah.
It's it's an online creator's like cartoon that she's trying to make or whatever. And she also has another one coming out called Hell of a Boss, which should be pretty good too. But it just reached I think 10 or 11 million views on YouTube with like a million likes and stuff like that. I'm just really excited for her and for that show because I really love the show. I love the animation. She said that right now she's taking these next 2 months to figure out whether or not she's going to use Patreon or Kickstarter or something like that. And it's weird because I might actually give her some money just to keep doing the series because it's really good. I just love it. Like I rewatched it like 6 times.
Takes your
It's one
money,
episode.
doesn't make another series.
That would annoy the crap out of me. But she's really passionate about it, so I'm pretty sure she still wants to do it.
If they're
But
passionate about it,
just please wait to watch it with me because it's so good.
I will.
I mean, it has so many good jokes. The characters. Well, I like. There's 2 characters that stand out to me. I think I already told you that. But yeah, I'm really excited for her. And also another thing that I would never do with another show is she has a comic on her website that's like a prequel to this, and I read it the other day and it was fun. Just like I don't know why the show just has something. It's not like with anime where like I don't read the manga of anime or anything like that. I just like why would just watch the show. Oh, what point did you guys? I forgot to ask you. What point did you guys watch Attack on Titan?
The last thing I saw on Attack on Titan, like because we gave up trying to watch them together.
Mm-hmm.
The last thing I saw was I just watched it. I'm in the middle of an episode. Gosh dang it! Oh yeah, so they got Eren back. The story is with them. They defeated that huge Titan that was crawling toward whatever.
Oh, what'd you think whenever it climbed up on the wall and its entire face was off? Oh,
And it's just like, I'm like, what are you gonna do? Are you gonna eat them all like that? You can't. They'll just fall right
awesome.
out, man.
When I saw that, I was just like, "Oh my gosh, that's so awesome!" His guts fell out and everything. Oh,
That was like, I was thinking about like, what is going on? Is he trying to eat the people, or is he just?
I think he's just a abnormal Titan that doesn't have a sense of anything. Like he's just
that doesn't have a goal. Is just
he's just
there's people and he's going for it.
Yeah.
All right, because I was saying, I'm like, I don't know what's going on here. His guts just spilled out. I don't know if I should be turned on or not, but those people just got burned. I don't think they should, but I don't know what's going on, man.
It gets better. It gets so much better.
It is good. I'm glad they all like shaped up and decided to kill some people. I'm happy about that. Armin was being a little punk.
Did you find out about 'cause I'm pretty sure this happened before that the Ackermans and stuff, like the lineages and stuff?
Yeah. I was impressed by that. I liked how they went into details about that. The royal lines and stuff. Oh. I thought the Ackermans was a cool side thing too.
Yeah. I had no I think I got kind of spoiled on the Ackerman thing because I was looking up pictures and stuff for like my computer background, stuff like that. But yeah, that was really cool because it explains why they're all like really good at fighting.
Oh yeah,
it's just like they're badass, and it gets so much better, dude. The second half of the season's so good.
So Mikasa and Levi are considered family then?
They're like cousins.
Yeah, so they're like in the same family then.
Yeah,
they're both Ackermans.
Yeah, they're both. Yeah, and I guess that makes Levi kind of Asian, I guess.
Oriental. Get it right.
Oriental, yeah. Wait a minute. Hold on. I just thought, like, with the live action Attack on Titan, does that mean, like, what Mikasa's just like everyone else now because they're all Japanese or whatever, or is she Chinese and they're all Japanese or something? I don't get it. It's like I can't tell the difference. Like, come on. I just realized that now. I'm just like, wait a minute. Aaron looks so stupid in this. I don't know if you can see it or not. Like, this one.
Yeah, I can see it a little bit. Yeah. Doesn't look like him.
I can't wait to see that.
I wonder who they got playing Armin, dude.
It's so weird because Attack on Titan, I feel like it's supposed to be like with like at least European type looking people, like white people, not all Asian. Like, because Armin Arlert is like German.
They do have German names. You're right.
And it's weird because like they're all Japanese. Well, whatever. I don't care. I'm still excited to see it out of the way. Can't wait to see that.
Yeah, that is right. Because Mikasa is a Japanese name. Go over to. Yeah. Okay.
Or maybe it's like she's Taiwanese and everyone else is Japanese, or.
Yeah, because they named themselves Jaeger and stuff like that. You're
so
right.
It's kind of weird. Yeah. So it's kind of weird why like. I mean, well, I guess they did come over from the east, so maybe instead of a lot of them getting wiped out, maybe only like half, so that there's just a lot. Well, they're all Asian, so that doesn't make any sense. It's all of them are Asian, so
we're not being racist. We don't care that the actors are Asian, but we're going about the plot and the what's it called of Attack on Titan.
There's supposed to be an American live action Attack on Titan coming, and I'm excited for that.
Gotta watch that.
Dude, that's gonna be so cool. Like, I think, man, also the other day I rewatched Death Note again because I just like that movie. I don't know why.
I'm thinking about rewatching Overlord. That's a series I was telling you about. The guy.
Yeah.
Do a video game, stays there. It's really good. Like, he's just so powerful. Like, it's like One Punch. It's like, yes. Well, like at one point at the very ending, like, it's not a spoiler, but like basically there's two armies facing off. And he goes, he spawns there. He's like, bloop. He's like, "Hi, I'm here to help." And he goes, like, "I'll just use a simple little spell." And he goes and he calls like these 4 monsters, dude, and they just trample over everybody. And he's like, "Yes, applaud to my greatness." And everyone's like freaked out. It's just amazing. He's like laughing.
I wish I was excited about that for Grand Crest. It's like, well, the thing that made me angry is I thought it was 12 episodes. I was like, okay, I get these 12 episodes out of the way, and then I can move on to other anime. And then I got done with episode 12. I'm like, wait a minute, what? And then it turns out there's 24 episodes. So now I got to go through another 12 episodes of that show. Like, I don't want to say I have to, because like this is the first anime that I've come across that's kind of like hard to watch because it's not at all interesting. Like, I don't believe any of the romances they have in this show because it goes by so fast. And I also saw that Clanad was on Netflix. I added that to my list. So
they did. That's on Netflix.
Yeah, so I added it to my list.
Dude, it takes your heart. It's like, look at this loving relationships. I
mean, it just like I said, like I was talking to myself. I was like, yeah, like Record of Grand Crest is kind of like a worst Fate Apocrypha, because like at least in Fate Apocrypha there were some characters and concepts that were really cool, and Grand Crest kind of has that, but it's like it moves on so fast because I think it's like Fate where it was a game or a light novel first, and then it became so like there's supposed to be like divulging paths or whatever, but I just don't care about any of the characters. Like even the main character is just bland. He's blander than Sieg was in Fate Apocrypha. I'm like, didn't think that was possible. I don't know. I this Thursday when I get off work, I'm gonna finish that series, and then I can move on to all these other ones. Can't wait to continue Dr. Stone. I really love that. It's really funny. And ReZero I'm excited for, and Rise of the Shield Hero. That's gonna be good.
ReZero is actually supposed to get a new season too.
Ooh.
I don't know when, and I wasn't even expecting one. Like I was kind of like, oh okay, you ended it pretty good, and that was it. Like it just went down like, oh, good anime. They finished it. We're good. And now they're like, new season. They're like, whoa, what? Okay.
Rise and Shield Hero is supposed to have season 2 and 3. I think they announced 2 seasons. I think so. That'd be pretty cool.
That's pretty sick.
Yeah, I mean, I can't wait to get back to that show. Funimation is so good. Funimation now. I mean,
I don't think Tokyo Ghoul's on. I said this before. I don't think it's on Crunchyroll. I'm like, what the heck?
What is?
Why is Tokyo Ghoul? I
Oh,
was like,
Oh.
why is it not on there? I'm like, how am I supposed to finish this? I guess I'll have to go back to Funimation then.
Hmm. Do you have
Yeah.
both those, or do you just have one?
No, I only have one, but I might switch back to Funimation.
Yeah, man, like there's a part of me that hopes HBO Max is bad because I don't want to get it, but I'm tempted by the Cartoon Network alone is enough to tempt me to get it. Because just, dude, you have no idea how much I love Cartoon Network. I grew
Dude,
up on Cartoon Network,
you know
man.
what you do? One of us, like two of us, buy like one of the cheaper one. One of us buy the two of the streaming services that are cheaper, and one of us buy that, and then just share accounts.
What are the two streaming services that are cheaper?
Well, I don't know about the oh no, Nickelodeon's on Netflix now. Never mind, we both have Netflix. Apple Plus, then I guess.
I haven't heard anything really good on that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like Apple. Why are you releasing the streaming service?
I mean, don't they already have like? Well, I guess it's Google Play. No, never mind. Yeah, it's like there's some show called The Good Morning Show with Jennifer Aniston. I don't care about that. There's some show called C with Cal Drogo. Don't care about that. It kind of reminds me of The 100.
Really cheap. It has to be a really cheap streaming service if they want people to come because they're like, all right.
Well, they're not offering anything to me. Like they haven't partnered up with anybody that I would want. Like with Cartoon Network and HBO and all that stuff.
Are they? I haven't read into it, but are they like gathering stuff from other people and putting it on there, like Nickelodeon shows or like other like HBO shows and putting it on there? Or are they just making their own stuff on that?
Well, I mean, they've been pushing a lot of their own stuff on it.
But that's what I'm saying. Is there going to be other stuff on that too?
Yeah, probably. I mean,
Right.
if it's just like, because I don't know if you can start off with like 10 originals and then just be like, oh, we're gonna slowly add more shows as it goes on. Like, I don't know. The cartoon, like, I just keep looking at, because I have like a picture of the HBO Max logo and all the stuff that it owns, and I see Cartoon Network there. I'm just like, oh yeah, because Amazon. The first time that I used Amazon Prime, I was like, I went through the Cartoon Network part, and I was like, oh my gosh, they got like every show on here. And then I click on it, and it's like, oh, pay $4 a month for this bull. Like, I don't get that about Amazon. It's like, why don't you have like a separate place where it's like, okay, you can buy this stuff, and then you have a place where it's all the stuff that you actually have that you don't have to pay any more extra for. It's all mixed in together. Like you have to. It's like, oh, well, you have to look for the Prime logo at the top. I'm like, I don't know.
No one wants to do that. Like I looked up a bunch of Alfred Hitchcock movies. I'm like, oh wow, they got like everything on here. Because I really wanted to watch some of his movies, like the older stuff, Dialing for Murder, Rear
Crows
View Mirror,
or
Window,
Ravens or whatever that one was called. Birds, yeah. Crows.
I wanted to rewatch that. There was another one, How to Catch a Thief or something like that.
How to Catch a Predator?
No.
No. It's like Catch a Predator and like how to catch a.
What's Cat Robert's Cat Thief, Jewel Thief, something like that. And I liked that when I was younger. But he has a lot of suspenseful stuff that I really like. I keep forgetting that he made these things. I want to go back and watch them. But then I was like, oh, sweet, Prime Video has them all. And I'm like, shoot, only one of them's on there.
I don't know if I'm a huge fan of older horror movies, I think I just. Like, I like some of the early.
Here's something we can talk about. The Lighthouse. Have you seen anything about that?
Is that a horror movie?
It is.
Really? I thought it was just a. Oh, no, I haven't watched it.
It's like a suspenseful horror movie. The people who made this movie, they also made The Witch. Have you seen that?
The Witch.
At one point, it was on Netflix, but dude, that show. When me and my sister watch it, we're watching it, and like, oh, that's really messing with my religion there. Whoa, okay, all right, calm down. Can't get worse than that. And it just, dude, it's just a buildup of insanity. Like basically, this like Pilgrim family goes off in America, and the whole family grows into insanity, killing each other, hurting, like just, it's messed up. It's really messed up. That kind of stuff messes with me. Horror movies like exorcisms and stuff, I can deal with that. The Lighthouse is basically the same thing, from what I understand. These two guys are here on the island by themselves, in control of the lighthouse. That's their job. But as they're sitting there, by themselves, they go slowly into madness. And apparently there's a mermaid that's involved. And whether, like, the mermaid's real or not, I don't know. It could be them both going insane. but it looks wild. Like, I would recommend watching The Witch, unless you're into that stuff, because that freaked me out beyond all comprehension.
What's a? I keep thinking about this every now and then. I can't remember the name. There's like this movie where this family picks up like a hitchhiker. They take him back home, and like a bunch of weird stuff happens around their house. And then at the end, I specifically remember this for some reason. At the end of the movie, they drop him back off on the side of the road. And the end of the movie, the last shot is him like looking for another hitchhiker or whatever like that. Like I can't remember. Like I just remember that for some reason. I don't know why. I feel like it should be. If it's not, I'm gonna sell that idea because it sounds awesome. But like, it's just like, yeah, like this family picks up a hitchhiker and then they take him home, and then like a bunch of weird paranormal stuff I think happens, and then at the end of the movie they they drop him back off and he looks for another hitchhike. I don't know. It's kind of like you ever watch Truth or Dare?
No.
No. Okay. Well, at the end of the movie, pretty much the main character screws over the world by uploading this video. And everyone who watches it, she asks them truth or dare, and everyone in the world gets affected in this like weird like creature because like in the movie it's like if you answer truth they'll make you tell like a truth that's like really messed up, and if it's dare they'll have you like do like the like I dare you to kill this guy, or I dare you to there's this one where the guy stands up on a pool table and he falls and lands like neck first on like the other pool table, and it's like, but she basically just says like screw the world, everyone else gets truth or dare and everything like that, because it like loops back around and everything like that. But
one cool thing about the lighthouse is it's black and white.
Oh, is it? Okay, that's
black
cool.
And white. That's so, they try to get like an older feel, and there's two people. That's all it is. There's only two people or three people in the cast. One's the mermaid. Like I said, I don't know if that's in their head and stuff. Both these guys are really big. I think the one guy plays in Twilight.
Is the other one Willem Dafoe?
Yes, this is Willem Dafoe.
Okay, I definitely gotta watch that now.
Yeah, I like that guy. He's pretty cool.
And Robert Pattinson's the guy who's supposed to play Batman.
Yeah.
So like, Twilight guy and Willem Dafoe.
It looks like it's gonna mess me up inside. I hope it does.
Man, I should have went to. When's that come out? Or has it already come out?
I don't know if it's out yet. It's not out yet, I don't think.
Because if it comes out next year, we gotta watch that. Or December or whatever.
I want to say it's this year, but I'm not sure.
I feel like it was this year.
Yeah, I think it is actually. It might have been the 18th of October.
Oh, wow. Already? Wow.
I was going to say, I thought it wasn't out. I'm just sitting here waiting for it to come out and it's already out. That's crazy.
Yeah,
I haven't heard anything about it.
At the end of the year, I do at least for this year, I might try to lower it next year. I try to watch 50 new releases, and then I do my top 10. I have like a few more left. I have like 47. Shut up, Ashton. I have 47 Meters Down, Uncaged. I have Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. I have like a few. Shut up. Sit down. Sit down.
Yeah.
Stop.
Tell him who's
Give
boss.
me like a few more minutes, okay? But yeah, that's man. We blew through the topics really fast. I wanted to spend a little more time on the HBO thing, but I don't think it was next week. Like, I think the thing I try to do is just try to like throughout the week, like stuff I see on Twitter. I'm like, oh, okay, that might be an interesting thing to talk about. I put it on the list, and then I'll send it to you to like look up some stuff about it, get ready for it, and then
yeah, I totally got ready for this one.
Yeah. I don't even click on the articles. I just see the title. I'm like, oh, okay, and then like, let's talk about that and everything like that. Like, I blew through a lot of them fast. What was I gonna say? Oh, dude, you should, because I have Fridays off now, but dude, for Rise of Skywalker, you should take Friday off so you can see the early Thursday night. Because I did that once with Rogue One, and it was so awesome. There's so many people in the theater. And the Darth Vader scene, everyone was standing up and cheering. We were like, yeah! Like, it was so awesome. I went with Eric Schreiner. It was awesome.
You don't understand. I like to sit there like, not bother anybody. But I guess if everyone's doing it, then it doesn't matter. But I like to bask in the moment by myself. Like, shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Oh! And then like nobody's bothered by me.
Well, on Thursday I went to go see Midway by myself, and it was actually kind of fun because there weren't a lot of people in the theater. Like there was an old couple in there for some reason. I don't know why they were there that late at night, but like it was kind of fun. It's fun watching movies by yourself, kind of, because it's like you just get to have your own little like, oh my gosh, no way, like I did it with Mission Impossible last year. That was a fun movie to watch. Joker was really good. I felt like I was going insane in my seat. I was like, I feel like turning around and shooting all these people that are sitting behind me. No, I'm just kidding.
What? Yeah, now you can't blame us white people having those thoughts. Now, can you, Trent?
Well, at least 50% of them, because I'm half black. But whatever. I mean,
All right. I wasn't gonna go there, but all right.
No.
All right.
Whatever. But yeah. Hopefully, hopefully, I just try to keep the like topics going. Rotten Tomatoes. Sometimes I like, even you, like, I'd like you to suggest sometimes something that you want to talk about, and I can do research on it and stuff like that.
Yeah. I gotta start looking some stuff.
I used to have a whole group of things down that I was gonna save for the talk show, but since this is the podcast now, like, I had to. Like, I think at one point I had like Marvel versus DC, but I think we've done a bunch of that already, really, because we're like, Marvel sucks.
No, we should do sometimes, like, instead of podcasts, we should play, like, I don't know, CSGO, or I don't know, some, like, you ever heard of Brawlhalla? It's a Steam game. And
I did hear.
It's basically Super Smash. It's really simple. Just like messing around with something like that. Like some free games, just try out some free games on Steam and just see what happens.
I wanted to do another. What was the series I wanted to do? I don't know if we do it in this style or not, but like maybe do a throwback movie Thursday for this bad boy, Attack on Titan.
Thursday.
Well, not on Thursday, but like the series is called though. I'm gonna have to change the name of some of these series because they're based on like days, and it's like, well, like I might just change like Monday Movie Madness, Movie Thursday. Like I like alliteration kind of, so that's why I named the series like that. I should probably change some of those around or whatever. But dude, we need to see Rise of Skywalker like the week it comes out.
Yeah, I probably will. I always do. Whether it's the day it comes out or it's the like the weekend of after, something like that. I usually try to see it that week it comes out.
Just don't wear a Star Wars hat, because last time I wore a Star Wars hat to a Star Wars movie, the Star Wars movie sucked. It was Last Jedi. And it was the Last Jedi hat that I wore. Because I thought this was going to be the best movie ever, and now I'm like...
Go outside the movie theater, throw it in the thing. Know your place, trash.
I just go up to the people, like the counter people, like they have nothing to do with the movie. Like, why did that suck?
I want my refund back. That was terrible.
Why the fuck is Leia floating in space, going back into the ship? What?
I don't know which were Star Wars, but I guess they are. And again, there's a Clone Wars episode about it, but we're not going to talk about that.
It's just, I hope Skywalker's good, or Rise of Skywalker's good.
I hope they take it and they just explain all the bull crap that happened in the last two movies. You know what I mean? Just like, there was this
ancient Sith entity named Ryan Johnson or whatever who sent everyone in, like no this is my thing for every movie or TV show that has like a way to fit this in. Is it was all coma dream. It's like The Walking Dead. It's a coma dream. Trying to think of something else. I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. Yeah, it's a coma dream. Everything's a coma dream. Like, everyone just wakes up. It's like, what the fuck was that? I don't know, but it sucked. And like,
time to put the blunt down.
Coma dream. But, yeah, that's everything I got. We got to an hour and 5 minutes. That's pretty good for a podcast. That's around the amount that I like to do every time is like an hour and stuff like that. I know like H3 does like 2 hours and 45 minutes, which pisses me off because I'm like, man, I gotta watch this and stuff like, because I feel like I have to because he's funny and everything and the stuff he talks about is kind of fun. But yeah, thank you people so much for watching and or listening to the podcast. Although the only way you can watch it now, I have to maybe make like a SoundCloud or something, upload an audio file on there or something like that.
You know, me and Alan actually watched the anime. No, the one where the first podcast we did on our way back from Virginia because I worked down there. And I was like, no, I'm gonna watch it and listen to it thoroughly.
Mm-hmm.
We got 2 hours doing nothing. And that's when I was like, oh, my mic sounds garbage. Hopefully this helps out.
Yeah, well, I guess you'll see on Thursday because that's when the podcast gets uploaded every time because the Thursday is my last day of work every week. But yeah, again, like the setup, like I'm still like I think every week so far I've changed the setup somewhat. So hopefully I can be able to because I originally had it set up. I originally had it set up for 4 people, but because Isaac and Devin don't have cameras, I can't do it yet.
No.
But gotta figure that crap out.
Yeah, we'll get it worked out. That's all I know.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Anyway, thank people so much for watching. This has been the Rogue Island podcast. My name's Trent.
My name's Brandon.
And we'll see you guys later.